Hey guys, how you doing? It's Raymond here from the Raymond Report with your free NBA basketball previews and predictions today for Sunday. It is March 2nd. Hope you're having yourself a good start to your Super Sunday. As always, don't forget to subscribe to our channel by tapping that notification bell in the top right-hand corner. All right, let's kick it off in Beantown. We got a good one here today between the Boston Celtics and the Denver Nuggets. Now, the Celtics off a loss last game. In fact, a game they were leading heavily in the first quarter, and Cleveland showed why they're one of the top teams in the NBA, coming back to win that game 123-116, while the Denver Nuggets took care of business in the Motor City. 134-119 was the final. Today, we do have the Boston Celtics listed as a -3.5 favorite. 234.5 is the total, and we do got the Celtics winning by 6. 118-112, the over-under at 231.07, so we do like this game to go under the total. Boston coming in on a 2-game losing streak. They're still 7-3 straight up in their last 10, while the Denver Nuggets, they are on a 1-game win streak. They're 8-2 in their last 10, and your Kogel today for this game is at 57%. Kogel stands for chance of game going over the total, depending on the law of average theory. Well, based on the law of average theory. All right, the Cleveland Cavaliers taking on the Portland Trailblazers. Now the Cavs off that big win Friday night, and we'll see if there's a letdown spot here. Anytime you have a big win, especially on the road in Boston, and then you're playing the Portland team where you're a 15.5 point home court favorite, we'll see what kind of showing we have here today for the Cavs. 230.5 is the total, and I do got Cleveland winning by 13. 123-110, the over-under, landing on 234.35. So we do have this game going over the total. Portland is on a 4-game win streak, while the Cavaliers riding a 9-game high. Pacers taking on the Chicago Bulls. The Bulls off a win over the Raptors on Friday night, 125-115, so they won by 10. And the Pacers, they lost to the Heat by 5 points. I believe that game was in Miami, and 10.5 is the line here today. Bulls 242.5 is the total, and we got the Indiana Pacers winning 127-119, the over-under at 247.42, so we do like this game to go over the total. Chicago Bulls last 3 games have gone over. Indiana Pacers are 5-5 last 10. They're on 1 day's rest, same thing with the Bulls, and their strength of schedule the last 7 games 44.9%, while the Bulls strength of schedule of their last 7 opponents is 51.02%. So battle tested the Bulls are for this game here this evening. Orlando Magic taking on the Toronto Raptors as a 7.5 point home court favorite. 205 is the total. We're going to lean with the Magic by 4, 108-104, the over-under at 212.92. So we do like this game to fly over the total. Toronto coming in on a 3-game losing streak. They've lost their last 2 against the point spread. Same thing with the Orlando Magic. They're on a 2-game slide, and they are 5-5 last 10, while the Raptors only 2-8 in their last 10 contests. The value index, I did have the Orlando Magic listed at -8.03, right there with the bookmaker at 7.5. All right, the New York Knicks taking on the Miami Heat. And the Knicks coming in as a 6.5 point road favorite, 217.5 is the total. And we do have the New York Knicks winning tonight, 114-110, the over-under, landing on 224.21. So we do like this game to go over the total. New York Knicks' chance of winning this game straight up is at 64.2%, while the Miami Heat, off that big win over the Pacers, we're going to give them a 34.6% chance of winning. And they're on a 2-game straight up and ATS win streak, and their last 2 have gone over the total. All right, the San Antonio Spurs taking on the Oklahoma City Thunder. Thunder a 13.5 point road favorite in this one. 235.5 is the total, and we're going to lean with OKC in this one. 125-117, the over-under at 243.08. So we do like this game to go over the total. Thunder riding a 2-game win streak. Their last 5 games have gone over the total, while the San Antonio Spurs off a big win over the Memphis Grizzlies, 130-128. That was yesterday, so they're playing on 0 days rest, while the Oklahoma City Thunder are playing on 1 day's rest. All right, the Jazz taking on the Pelicans. We got Utah losing as a home underdog, 117-116, the over-under at 234.14. Looking at their last 10, they are 4-6 straight up, 5-5 when it comes to the point spread. And for the Jazz, they are 3-7, and they're also 6-4 ATS, and they're off a big win over the T-Wolves, 117-116 last night, 2 nights ago against Minnesota. Phoenix taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. T-Wolves off that loss to Utah. They're on a 2-game losing streak. Phoenix a 2-point favorite. Both teams are on a 1 day's rest scenario tonight. And I do have Phoenix winning by 1 this evening, 112-111, the over-under, landing on 224.04. So we do like this game to stay under the total. And we're going to give Phoenix a 50% chance compared to 38.1 for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And the Battle of LA continues. And the Lakers took game number 1 of the head-to-head or back-to-back situation here. and they're playing on 1 day's rest, so it's not a 0 days in between. It's played Friday night and then play Sunday. So LA Clippers a 2.5 point favorite. 214.5 is the total, and we like the Lakers to go back-to-back here, 108.7 to 108.5 to over-under at 217.25. So we do have this game going over the total. The LA Clippers on a 6 ATS losing streak, while the LA Lakers coming in on a 5-game high, and their last 6 games have gone under the total. All right, there you have it. That is your NBA Roundup today for Sunday, March 3rd. Hope you guys make it to the winner's circle tonight. I'll be back on a Cash Out Monday with another edition of the Raymond Report. Cheers.